you guys, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Why are the prices at the thrift store so high? Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen and this is Jen Restyle and Fashion. And if this is your first time tuning in, be sure to click that subscribe button below and click on that bell so that you don't miss an episode. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. All right, you guys, today we are going to talk about the elephant in the room. Some of us are talking about it. Some of you guys ask me questions in the comments, and just based on what I'm hearing, I felt like we should address a few things. Why are the prices so high? So what's on the mind of a lot of folks that are thrifting these days? It's the prices of thrifted items. I mean, my gosh, just this past week, I bought a dress for $24 at the thrift store. And I'm sure in your area, you have noticed that the prices have gone up quite a bit. How did we get here? What does this mean for folks like us who are thrifting? Let's just dive right into it. So let's start with a little history lesson. Thrift stores have been around since the late 19th century. From the Salvation Army, for example, who opened their first store in 1897, and Goodwill followed suit in 1902. These stores were originally created as charitable organizations to provide affordable clothing and household goods to people in need, while also generating funds for community programs. Where did we get lost, or did we get lost? Thrift stores were also a way to reduce waste, long before sustainability even became a buzzword. The goal was simple: reuse, recycle, and make things accessible for everyone. When I was growing up, thrift stores were a gold mine of affordable goods, clothing. I remember going with my friends, with my mom. We would find these really unique pieces and we wouldn't spend over $20. For a lot of us, thrifting wasn't so much about saving money, but it was like the hunt. It was like the treasure hunt. It allowed you to be creative, show your individuality. We could mix and match pieces, trade with each other. And because they were so accessible, I did so much thrifting when I was in college. I'll pop up a picture of me wearing a fully thrifted outfit. So let's fast forward to now. The thrift store landscape has changed dramatically. Have you noticed that some items are priced a lot higher than they used to be? And especially some of those items from fast fashion retailers? That's the piece that really blows my mind. So what's going on? Let's talk about it. Okay, I felt like we needed to take a seat for this. So one of the main reasons that we're seeing an increase is due to resellers. I mean, I've been, blame me too, because for a long time I was a reseller and have given thought to doing it again. And especially as I'm considering putting up pieces on Poshmark. Poshmark, Depop, eBay have really made thrifting easier for folks that maybe don't necessarily want to go into the store. And you're basically paying this person to curate pieces for you. You're basically incurring the cost of somebody else doing the work for you, which, for me, when I shop on Poshmark, it's pretty cool because somebody else has already found something great and I'm paying a little bit more, but I'm paying less than I would in the store. Even though all of these different sites like Depop and, Poshmark and eBay, they are making buying secondhand more glamorous. And therefore, that's driven up the prices. So the increased popularity of thrifting, I mean, you guys are watching me because you're interested in thrifting. You want to see a thrift haul. So we see, you guys watch me show you different thrift hauls. And so what used to be seen as a necessity is now chic and sustainable. It's a lifestyle choice. frankly. But with this new popularity, thrift stores have adjusted their pricing. And they've adjusted it according to the perceived value of certain things. And let's not forget about rising operational cost, transportation, storage. People are giving away so many items that the thrift stores can't even keep up. There are thrift stores that are turning away pieces. And you need people to process the stuff that's coming in. You think about after COVID, a lot of rental prices went up. So the cost that people are paying per square footage for space, that cost is also driving up the cost. Unfortunately, as a result, thrift stores are slowly but surely becoming less accessible for the people that they were intended for in the first place. And that's kind of sad. It's actually kind of disappointing. I mean, for somebody like me, it's okay because, you know, I go in and I buy things below the cost that I would normally buy in the store. But I'm not looking to clothe my family. You know, I'm not looking to try to just make it so that my children have what they need so that they can go out every day and feel warm and comfortable, you know, and look decent. And that's the demographic that is kind of pushed out of some of our thrift stores. It's frustrating because sometimes I see these people in the stores and I look at sweaters that cost like $25. Yesterday or day before, I bought a dress for $25. Now, granted, it was an Abercrombie & Fitch, brand new with tags. It was $150 in the store, but that dress was $25. A person who's using the thrift store to literally clothe themselves, that's not an option for them. Now, I know this all sounds a little bleak. But there's still a lot of love when it comes to thrift stores. Thrift stores still remain a place where you can go to get unique pieces to enhance your wardrobe. You can find that funky handbag or that jacket that you know you'll never see anywhere else. That vintage leather jacket that you remember your grandpa had from years ago, you'll find it at a thrift store. A retro dress that will really elevate your wardrobe and help you stand out. Thrifting is still one of the most sustainable ways to shop. Buying secondhand will keep clothing out of the landfills, and it has the potential to reduce us buying new, which could slow production maybe in the fashion industry. I don't know. If you're a DIY enthusiast like me doing upcycles, then the thrift store is really the best place to go to take something that you're gonna buy, something that you're gonna just cut up anyway. I can take a $5 pair of jeans and turn it into a fabulous skirt that you'll never find anywhere else. And you can't beat that. All right, you guys. You know, at the end of the day, thrifting is still one of the best ways to be sustainable, to express your individuality, your uniqueness, because you can still find those pieces that really spark joy and that can last. You know, and that's why I talk so much about thrifting for quality pieces, looking at labels, things like that, because there is still an opportunity to be expressive, to be unique, and to get those looks for less, and to get some of those high-end pieces for less, especially at your consignment stores. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today, and you know, you'll still go out there, you'll still be thrifting for pieces that are really going to be meaningful to you and bring you joy, because that's what we really want. We want to be able to go to our closets and everything in there makes us smile. So please hit that subscribe button below, click on that bell so that you don't miss a thing. And if you're looking to learn how to become a better thrifter and make your way around the thrift store, then definitely check out this video, Thrift Like a Pro, part 1 and part 2. do that really digs into how we go into the thrift store and make the time that we spend there, make the most of the time that we spend in the thrift store. And let me know in the comments what's been your favorite find lately and what are you looking for when you go to the thrift store? And is there anything in particular about thrift shopping that you'd like for me to talk about? One of my favorite finds is this fur that I just picked up a couple days ago. It's a faux fur, which I love even more, but it's a beautiful coat and I just can't wait to wear it. So share with me what some of your favorites are, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. All right, you guys, bye.